as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. From midfield, here's Mahomes. And his pass incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Second and 10. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Throwing now is Mahomes. Wide open receiver, complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 32-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. In motion, the tight end. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Butker's kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And this one too low.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
And the defense closes quickly there, and he'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Play action now. Shuck.
There's Chris Olave. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 41-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 41.
On play action, Shuck. Downfield, and he's got Olave.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That's good for 28 yards.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Shuck now to throw. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints.
Woo!
Taysom Hill, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Saints take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. But, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
To throw, it's Mahomes. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Oh, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly, they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
A 3rd quarter action from Kansas City. 2nd down and 10. Now here's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Come on, Brissy, get that shit.
They'll say it's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game,
Got you flustered staying in that empty set. Let's go.
Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Now Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 28. Mahomes going to throw. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 16.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Got a man over the middle, Worthy. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
That's good for Kansas City.
And again, it's Mahomes. And it's caught. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area, and after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
3rd and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Pacheco once more.
Let's go!
The lane, but he finds nothing but defenders. Stop for no gain at the 2-yard line.
No gain on the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. And Brown's got it for a Chiefs touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Chiefs have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Oh, you trust in your D?
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Trying to run down some clock with Kamara.
And this will wind up a Saints first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line.
And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Now Shuck. He lets it go deep for Olave.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Saints.
Chris Olave.
42 yards.
And the Saints are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead.
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Should have been Rookie of the Year right there. That was Shuck doing it.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints.
Olave even looked down on him. He's like, "What you doing down there on the ground?"
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Here's 1st and 10.
Mahomes now to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
He's going deep for Brown. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Isaac Yedem picks it.
And the Saints are going to have
GG's, bro. GG's.
Return just shy of midfield.
Oh, quit at that. Let me look at my stats, bro.